What better way to start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. Today, an exciting battle of NFC teams between the visiting team and these guys defending their home turf. Leading them, as always, their head coach. These guys just about set to go in this one. And on the home sideline, here is their head coach. These guys are ready, as they always are, to play in front of this home crowd, hoping the extra surge of momentum pays off in a win. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott, starting our second year here in the Madden booth. And we're off on EA Sports. Starting from the 5. This makes it up to the 25. So out comes their offense for its first possession of the game. And bringing them out, someone this defense is really going to have to keep an eye on, this mobile QB.
It's the dawn of a new season, Kate, with all the promise in the world ahead of he and his squad. And this is where all that off-season planning, the reps in camp, the sweat, the blood, the tears come into play. And you really don't want to stumble out the gate.
It's intercepted on the first play of the game. Buda Baker picks it off. And he adds some yards to the pick before they bring him down. There it is, partner. Tough to resist starting the game with a deep shot. I know you know that. It is aggressive, but also very high risk, high reward.
It is, Kate, and you know as an offensive player, especially as a quarterback, you go to bed that night, these plays are scripted. You're going to come out, you're going to take a shot. There you got to show a little restraint. If it's not there and that defense has the awareness they just did, boy, you got to be real careful to not give them an opportunity to do what they just did and make a huge play defensively.
Working on first down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing 3rd down to begin this ball game. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. They'll air it out on 3rd. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down. Field goal attempts coming here from Chad Ryland. Ball in the left hash, the distance 53 yards. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And they're able to get 3 points off that turnover.
I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they've got the lead, and a little early momentum with that field goal.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. So here comes this offense for its second series of the game. They threw the interception on their opening drive, Brock, but that's right from their memory as they head back out now.
Yeah, it's got to be, right? When you throw that pick early, you've got to flush it. The defense helped with that, holding that offense on the other side to just a field goal and giving this offense now some hope as they take the field again.
Taking the deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
On the deep ball. It leads to 2nd and 10.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. All right, they bought him a little room. That run good for 6 on 2nd down.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. Short pass brought in. Well, he got the football, Brock, but not the first. That stopped just shy of the marker. 4th down. Pilardi brought on to punt this away. And a fair catch made here at the 17. Their offense headed back out for its second drive of the contest. Their first drive of the new campaign netted a field goal. Now let's see if they can bump that up to a touchdown on drive number 2. Starting the drive with a give to Jones. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Run loss of a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 17-yard line.
Staying on the ground with Jones. And that's good for a few. It brings up 3rd down.
He's brought down at the 28.
To the air on 3rd and long. He has the first over the middle. And this is going to take him up and across midfield there at the opposing 45. It's a massive 35-yard pickup. First down.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that could stretch the middle of the field. Man, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes, and what a difference it can make for an offense.
Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Jones once more. Escapes a defender. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
That's good.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
It's a gain of 6. Result is a first down.
First down, play action. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, 2nd and 10. Short side option here. He's running left. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and...
They're going to try and throw it here. Completed to his running back. So the back does the work that time, Brock, taking it in for the touchdown.
Yeah, a running back in space can be an awfully dangerous weapon on a football field, whether that's a designed route to the elite running backs in this league can do.
And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. Well, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. This offense making its way back out now. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song
It's another
yet.
first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And they bring him down after the pick and decent return. 1st and 10 now from the 46. Airing it out to start this drive. Escapes the pocket. Now he takes it. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, 2nd down.
He's at the 38-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
They'll throw it. Throw left side. Complete.
A gain of 3 on the play. And a first down.
Looking in the air here. His throw finds Marvin Harrison Jr. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
That's another first down.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
16 yards. Results in a first down.
From the red zone now. He's got it at the 6. And in he goes for the touchdown. These guys make them pay for turning it over. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. And he sure did.
Lambeau has the point after. And his guys take a 3-possession lead.
17. Our home team, nothing.
Following the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition has in store. Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The home team's headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. And they're still looking for their first signs of life on offense. Haven't even been able to get a first down off this defense just yet. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 35-yard line.
Running for the marker on 2nd. And this defense is firing to begin the season, huh? Great play to get him behind the line. I think they might have taken that first down for granted there, Brock, and now their punishment is they got to figure out 3rd down.
Yeah, a little bit of questioning, some mind games now, right?
Yeah.
Why didn't that work out? Can we trust to run it here on 3rd down? Not a gigantic call, but one that certainly creates a lot of confusion.
Complete beyond the marker. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him.
For a first down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
They go play action on 1st down. He's got some air under this one, deep down the middle. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
2nd down and 10.
Another throw here on 2nd down. Flush down out to his left. And he's right up next to that 1st down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short.
47-yard line.
Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. He tries to sneak it. And he's going to be touched down as he gets him enough to pick up the 1st down.
Everybody understood the assignment right there. For one guy, the quarterback, get the snap and make the marker. For the other 10, drive like mad, push like crazy, and create that space for the 1st.
Taking off with it again. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. We're through 1 quarter of this opening weekend of football. 17-0 is our score. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Time to begin the 2nd quarter, and we'll pick up with what's already been a lengthy possession. They'll need a big play to continue a nice drive. It's 3rd and very long. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected the decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
He dodged the tackle. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Now this offense getting set to work here. And all that's needed here, Brock, is some repeat execution from that last series. Of course, that expect the defense has made some adjustments after giving up that touchdown.
And that is the beauty of this game we love so much. Those back and forth adjustments on the sidelines. And can this offense do what it did a drive ago? And that is stay one play ahead of their defensive foes.
And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 30.
Finds him on the slant. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
And a 1st down. A gain of 5.
1st and 10, looking to throw. That's complete. Here's Jones. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 45-yard line.
Sticking to the air here. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Let's see what they went with. 3rd down.
3rd and 14.
Here he goes. 3rd and long. Finds him on the crossing route. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert.
Complete to number 18, Marvin Harrison Jr.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. It looks like he came down on that sideline. 2nd down coming up.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Now looking to throw. Completed over the middle. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still third down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
Brings up 3rd and inches.
He'll try to do it himself. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have 4th down coming up.
Come on, Kate. Put me in.
Jonathan Gannon considering a challenge. Yep, he's going to throw the flag.
Previous play is under review.
Well, I certainly don't envy the officials here. A lot of times, Brock, it can be so tough to have the right angle to get a perfect spot on that football.
Yeah, how they do it, I just marvel at it. A bunch of years ago, I got to do and be an official, a side judge for a spring game.
How'd that go?
Not well, because things happen so fast, and I really do. I marvel at more often than not how good these officials are at spotting the ball.
So upon further review, they get a more favorable spot, and that's enough to give them the 1st down. They give to Jones, right side. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Completed out to the left on that quick throw. Oh, he looked like he was going to have that first, didn't it? But after the stop, they're going to be a little bit short at the 22. He has it on the QB sneak. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. From the red zone on 1st. Running a screen now for Jones. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason, where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke.
And he runs this one in for the touchdown. So great work by the running back there, Brock. He saw a little bit of space, took advantage, and he took it all the way for 6.
So good, Kate. You'll hear running back coaches say this, slow to and then explode through. And that's exactly what he did. Slow to the hole, but explodes for the touchdown.
That one right down the middle. And these guys make it a 24-point ball game. Now after the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition can do. This return starts at the 5. He stopped on the run back of the 27. Their offense running back out now. And this drive, they need to come up with some type of answer because, well, Brock, we can almost hear those engines starting to gear up. They might have a boat race coming.
Yeah, I think everybody in the building can feel it. This has been so momentous one way, and as a competitor, you have got to stop that slide.
No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Back to throw now. They bring pressure. The game.
Well into this first half, still struggling to find any rhythm, and that's what sacks do. That is why these defenders get paid big money when they get those sacks in the stat column, because as you're seeing today, it totally disrupts the rhythm, the continuity, and any success for an offense.
3rd and long for him here. Complete over the middle. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the 1st. They'll bring out the punter here. Deep to return, Greg Dortch. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And he'll have this fair catch right along the 25. The visitors have running back Jonathan Taylor headed out with the rest of the offense. And among all the team's pass catchers, partner, he has been one of the brightest spots in this opening half. I mean, I think we agree he's outshined several of their receivers and tight ends that we're used to seeing be the guys to get those targets. To throw here on 1st down. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to get this one to the 36-yard line. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Throwing on second. He's not going to be able to escape, and down he goes. And they come through the sack to bring around third down. Clock is ticked down. We've reached our 2-minute warning. Stay with us. More of the NFL on EA Sports coming up. This offense looking to convert as they come up on third down. They're throwing it. Connects on the crosser. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. He's going to throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 43-yard line.
Out of the gun, a give to Jones. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
A pickup of 2 yards.
Going to the ground again on first. Escapes a defender. And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. Give him 24 on that play. And that'll set him up with a fresh set of downs.
24-yard gain on the play. Result is a first down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4. Timeout taken by the offense. They're second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. This time it's a passing play. Brought in. Jukes away. And he is into the end zone for the touchdown. These guys boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Lambeau for the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And his guys grow their lead yet again. They put a touchdown on the board, and now they'll send it away. Starting from the 5. Showing a little burst so far. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. Their offense headed out now. Not much time left before the half. And we'll see if they try to establish some positive momentum here, or if they just choose to head off and lick those wounds. Looking to his fullback now. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Receiver in motion. He's headed right.
46-yard line.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Short pass brought in. And they bring him to a halt right at that midfield stripe. Darius Robinson there to make the tackle.
4 yards.
Before we can get a snap on second down, they call timeout.
At the 50-yard
Trying to throw this from the gun. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And they make the tackle at the 38. Now the offense going to take its 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. They are throwing it again. Hits him on the out route. And they take him down right along the 30. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Not everyone's a fan of the out-of-town scoreboard. We'll keep our focus right here. Let's get back to football with the start of the second half. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
They'll take over. First down and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, they're out and set. Here we go, 1st and 10. Jones with a run to start the 3rd quarter. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Back to throw. Into the hands of Michael Wilson. And they are going to have to face a 3rd down here, but only need a yard at most as this play picks up 7.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Jones going to try to pick it up. He dodged the tackle. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
That's good for a 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They're going play action. That one's complete, right side. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
1st and 10, looking to throw. He's got a man left. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
Out of bounds at the 34-yard line. A gain of 4.
2nd down carry for Jones. And all he can get is a yard here, Brock. It's going to be 3rd down.
Kate, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
That's caught for the 1st. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving. To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
From the gun, Jones gets it. It's inside the ties. Grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. His 3rd total score in this game. That one splits the uprights. And these guys continue piling onto this lead. And after they reach the end zone, they'll kick it off and turn things over to the defense. Fielded at the 7. All right, some good work on that run back, Brock. He gets this to the 33. This offense getting all set for this series. All the touchdowns have come from one side of the field, Brock. They're still looking for their first points of any kind in a game that has gotten out of hand. Throwing now on 1st down. Finds him over the middle. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. That's 16 on the pickup. And that means 1st down. One play in, and they are already close to midfield. They'll throw it here on 1st. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. They send a tight end in motion. Off the play fake. He'll throw. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. Offense is set. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 27.
Still sticking with the passing game. Finds a man right side. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
To number 24. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. He's going to tuck it and run. He slides down inside the 5-yard line. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
They've got a man in motion. They'll try and punch it in. And he's in for the touchdown. These guys start the 2nd half with some needed points. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out. And that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Following the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition has in store. Fields this one at the 3. Escapes a defender. And this drive will start inside the 25. The visitors have running back Jonathan Taylor headed out with the rest of the offense. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this third quarter. To the air now on 1st and 10. Looking right, and he finds him. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40. 1st and 10. Here's Jones. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
A gain of 12 results in a first down.
Looking to throw here. Completed over the middle. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. They'll get 16 yards on that play. And that gives him a first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And they were ready for this one. No running room at all. He's taken down behind the line. Back to the line they come, 2nd down.
At the 33-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Complete out to the right. And this is not going to help their cause. Ahead of 3rd down. He's out of bounds, lost a yard too.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Throwing this one back of the end zone. And he has the catch, gets both feet in, that's a touchdown! Wow, just fantastic work there. Tiptoeing along the back line. The concentration was there. Great catch for 6.
Yeah, the concentration and the body control. I don't know how these receivers do it in this day and age. There's no space to work with, yet they have such an awareness to secure it first, to tap dance the line, and go get that touchdown.
Lambeau for the PAT. Coming in from the right, and they blocked it! They blocked it! And they'll snuff out that return before it gets too far, so just a blocked extra point on the play. Now after the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition can do. Here's a return from the 7. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. You've set it downs for him from the 31. Their offense returning to the field for another possession. And they're going to need to play for pride or for something to build on for next week, Brock, because this game seems out of reach, even though we've got a full quarter still to go. And he stopped after ripping off an 8-yard chunk. It's 2nd down.
8 yards on the pickup.
Dropping back to throw. Hauled in left side. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield stripe, Brock, as he's sent out.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
He's across midfield to the 49-yard line. A gain of 2.
Pass play coming here. It is cut left side. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line.
Good for a first down.
They go play action on 1st down. Connects on the crosser. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's going to be their ball as we start the 4th, but this game may already be too far out of reach. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10. Back to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And their 4th sack of the game right there brings up 2nd down.
This defense has been doing it all, not just with the takeaways, but the pressure and what that does and how hard it is to play the quarterback position when you're taking a beating like this.
Throwing it on second down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So they're left facing 3rd and long. 3rd and long for him here. Catch made over the middle. And they catch him just in time to prevent the first, but that got very close, didn't it? It's 4th and maybe a yard.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11th. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
He takes off with it. And he won't get beyond the line of scrimmage. Good work by the defense. 2nd down coming up.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the Booth Cave, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
A momentary speed bump there on what has otherwise been a great drive. Here's 2nd and 11. He's going to throw this one. Looking for an open man. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
He was defended by Jalen Ramsey.
He'll look to throw. And he gives himself up after a short gain.
That is quarterback play 101. Maybe not the first chapter of it, but man, is that important. Getting downfield, get what you can with your legs, then most importantly, protect yourself. Get down and don't take any extra contact.
Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this. Desperation time here. In big trouble now, and the ball is out. And it's recovered by the offense, but Brock gets 4th down. We know only the fumbler can advance it, so this is still going to be a turnover on downs. Starting the drive with a give to Jones. And he'll get forward about 5 yards, it looks like. It's 2nd down now.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. But that's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Jones again on 2nd down. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. 7 yards on that pickup. And that is good for a 1st down. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
At the 38-yard line.
Staying on the ground here with Jones. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that gives him the 1st. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
A gain of 18 on the play. Result is
Drawing up the design keeper. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
And that's a pretty modest pickup for a QB keeper. On a traditional handoff, you'll take that yardage, but those QB keepers, so many times, they're really designed, Kate, for chunk plays in mind, double digits.
And that is a touchdown. These guys running them out of the building. Lambeau for the PAT. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker.
Roughing the kicker. Defense.
A costly unforced error, and they get flagged for roughing the kicker. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here comes their offense out again. And all game, they have struggled to attack this deficit. Maybe they can do a little window dressing here. Starting this drive with a design run. And that's some decent running there. Gets him 4. It's going to be 2nd down.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Throwing on second. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. They'll come up on 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now midfield after that loss. Here's 2nd and long.
Loss of 5 brings up 2nd and 15 at the 50-yard line.
Working now from the gun. Stepping up, and he's going to run.
The quarterback on the scramble.
3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Brings up 3rd down.
He tries to sneak it, and this defense is going to win this rep. They hold strong there in the middle, get him down right at the line. 4th down coming up. They'll run for this, and he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
And the 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
This time it's a passing play. Did not like what he was seeing, Bronson. He's just going to hurl this one away. Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. 2nd and 10. Give now to the running back. And he takes it ahead for about 4 yards. It's 3rd down.
The tackle made at the 24-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd.
Back-to-back carries here. And that run's held up just before he can get the last bit he needed. It's going to be 4th and short.
A gain of 4. Brings up 4th.
They're going to try to throw for it. He can't get away. They get the sack and force a turnover on downs. Offense to the line. Here we go. They'll start with a give to Jones. Now this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning. These guys looking like they'll start this season with a win. Offense to the line. 2nd down. Jones once more. And he couldn't quite break it. Still a 5-yard gain, though. 3rd down.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. It's a gain of 6. And it's 3rd down.
Staying on the ground with Jones. They stop him after a gain of about 3. Leaves him looking at 4th down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign that they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Slow snap, but he's able to get this one away. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. Here we go now. Time to start this drive. 1st and 10. Another drive coming up for this offense. And they'll get one final chance in a game that, to put it mildly, Brock, has been a bit of a miserable experience for him. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42.
That's good for a 1st down.
Here he goes. One final shot. Short pass brought in. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. So something to be proud of.